Alright, YouTube, we are back. We just saw someone walk by. I'm pretty sure it was Boris. We only saw him for a split second. But I'm hoping it is our boy because the last couple Borises... Actually, could it be Tom? Because the Boris that we knew in the first game, he kind of became a hulking monster. And then we unfortunately had to dispose of him. But Tom, he was also a Boris. I think he just went through that vent. Dead end. Oh, okay, so that white thing at the bottom I think is a stuff. Oh, this is from... Oh, it even has the little miracle station. Wow, this is a throwback. Although, I swear there was like a couch here at one point. And it feels a little bit smaller. But this is like straight out of the first game. Dude, Boris is pretty sus. Oh, we can't use the punch machines to save? Yeah, we got the switch here too. This is like, yeah. This is like one big callback to the first game again. Alright, before I climb that brick wall, because I know that's where it wants me to go, just gonna search around. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, there's stuff here. A battery. Our second new collectible of the game. Oh! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay, do we just hide in the little miracle station? So now... Oh my gosh. I'm so used to them just walking away when you hide. Someone was just humming. I don't know if that was Alice. But I did not appreciate them or him jumping the locker like that, because usually they just kind of walk away when you hide. Low on health, grab a snack. Survival means some dangerous situations. When you are low on health, you will need to eat. Locate hidden food stashes all throughout the studio. Oh, we get to eat bacon soup again. Well, I hope your meal was good. Oh, it is Alice.
But the aftertaste, it's not so good.
So, I wonder if that was Tom we saw earlier.
It looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me. What are you? What is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang,
That's
so
a
be careful.
Piper.
I don't understand any of this. I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said,
That's
you'll
Tom.
catch on.
Which means this Alice
I hope we meet again.
is Allison, not Susie.
And one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
Okay, so Bendy's
What's
still
an
around.
ink demon?
Oh, you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
That's not
Wait.
ominous at all.
What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Allison.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Yeah, I can't exactly remember what happened to Alice and Tom at the end of Bendy and the Ink Machine, because like I said, I did just play through it pretty much until the end. So I guess I technically did not like finish it this last playthrough. I made it like most way through chapter 5, so I apologize. I don't remember what happened to Alice and Tom, but it's good to know they're still around and they're still on our side. The question is, can they still fight? Because they kicked a lot of Ink Demon butt in the last game. Around here, it's just best to stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into someplace if you don't know what's in there. If you attack a problem head on, you're going to find yourself in trouble, and that's just foolish. You gotta watch, listen, and when the time is right, push forward. Your best pal. Another note from our best pal, and we still don't know who that is yet. Okay. I've never played this game. I've never watched anyone play this game. This is just me theorizing, but could it be Henry? Because he's gone through a lot of this like situation before himself. So if he's still around, could it be him leaving all these notes? New terror has descended into our lives, this man named Wilson. Ever since our world feels strained, like a great beast held in chains. The Ink Demon hasn't been seen in a long time. Many of us refuse to believe he's really gone. But what does it matter? Down here we're all sinners, children of the machine, all have the demon in our inky blood. So this Wilson, the creep, claims that he got rid of the Ink Demon, that he defeated Bendy, but I don't know. What Alice was just saying, it doesn't sound like he's actually defeated. That's a great question. He could, like I said, he was giving me Sammy vibes. I know it's not Sammy, but he was like giving that same like worship the Ink Demon vibes that Sammy gave in the first game. No worries, Elliot. I do upload all of my streams to YouTube, so if you miss any part, you're free to catch it there. But I do appreciate you following and hope to see you around more often when your internet is going well. I was expecting music like the first game. Can barely hear what it's saying. Oh, it just kind of stopped at the tape. The Angus guy sounds lazy. No one will even notice if he doesn't reach quota. I'm sure this is supposed to be like a big grand reveal of like how much she's become possessed by the ink or whatever, but we already kind of had it spoiled when we looked at the pause screen. Yeah, she does look a lot like Elizabeth. We've already circled back to Infinite, but she does kind of look a lot like Elizabeth. I really need to play that game again.
Yeah, so those Gent Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you!
No freaking thank you.
I'm just gonna record the door code here so we don't forget it. Alright. Code is 451. 451. If Mr.
Oops.
Drew or Mr. Gray asks, you didn't hear it from me. Okay?
Where is the toy man? So I don't know if all these people. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally did miss your message. Yes, it is. It is the same. It is the same as my Twitch. It is Phantom T Mac also. I'm Phantom T Mac on all platforms. So, Facebook, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, YouTube. I'm Phantom T Mac across the board. These hiding spots, like ignoring the fact. Nice. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. These hiding spots, like ignoring the fact that the lid is just kind of gone. The sides are open. Like anyone's gonna walk in here, turn the corner. I'm right there. Like how this is not hidden. It is a very small fruit cake or fruit crate. So, I mean, I know I've mentioned this a few times, but there's a lot of parallels so far between this and the first game. Like, we had the, putting the things on the pedestals while he was doing things with the power and the ink machine. We have the toy shop. This is kind of like reminiscent of turning on the switches to get into the music shop to open the shutter gate. Like, there's just a lot of things here and there that just remind me. Oh, I didn't know that she would just automatically eat it. I don't know if I was probably already at full health. But, no, there's a lot of things that definitely remind me of the first game so far. I'm surprised I can't, like, pick up a blob of ink to put into a machine to create stuff. He sees everything. Oh, that's creepy. That's kind of cool.
It seems that
Great, Wilson.
in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew, they didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading
Oh shoot, oh shoot.
when the delivery boys dropped one of the crates. It smashed open, and inside there was something truly special. A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine.
Is he talking about the ink machine or a different machine? I'm guessing he's talking about the ink machine. I don't know. No apostrophe S. It's just Phantom T-Mac. I don't know if it's just because I've been on a Half-Life kick. Like, I've been kind of, like, obsessively binge playing through the Half-Life games again. But the way Wilson talks gives such G-Man vibes. Like, the way he kind of, like, pauses and takes deep breaths in between words. If your name is Tyler, you're a sexy beast. What are you talking about? How are you, Nosebleed? We're playing some Bendy in the Dark Revival. What did I even do in here? I'm sorry. I did not pay attention. Did I flip this switch? No, I did not. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna be able to watch. I can send you a message on Twitch with a actual better YouTube link so that you can catch up later. But you follow me now, so hopefully I'll see you next time. I do appreciate you stopping in, and hopefully your internet is, you know, more cooperative, and you can figure out what's going on with YouTube, because we'd love to have you around. Alright, unlock maintenance gate. So someone slammed I didn't get a good look at it because I was looking the other way, but someone slammed this gate shut a little bit ago. It sounded like it might have been one of the Butcher Gang members, possibly. What possessed her to do that? Oh, okay, so we get, like, buffs in this game. Already this game has a lot of different mechanics from the first game. Because the first game, more or less, was like a walking simulator where there was some combat. But we got, like, full-on stealth bars and health bars and upgrades and collectibles this time around. One time a Subway, the girl matching but thigh tattoos and asked if I wanted to see them. I said no. What? Oh, we were at Subway. Oh, this was back when... Oh, okay, I worked at Subway. Why do I not remember that? I do remember... This is probably a different story. I remember there was one time that I was closing at Subway, and this was probably like a good half hour or an hour after we locked up. And, what? What am I reading? Like a half hour after or an hour after we closed, someone tried to get in. It was like a girl and her boyfriend or something, and we're like, sorry, we're closed because the door was locked. And she like puts her mouth up to the gap between the doors, and like tried to, or you know, like talked through it. And she was like, if you let me in, I'll flash you or something like that. And I was like, no. And second of all, like, your boyfriend's right there, or your husband or whatever. It was a very strange situation. Anyways, I don't know if I remember that story. I'm sorry. If Sam's still in here, maybe he remembers that story. Yeah, I was gonna say. But anyways, I digress. Back to the game. Do we want more health or more stamina? So far, we haven't really had issues with either of them. 100% choosing not. I genuinely swear to you, I do not remember. I don't remember this happening. Alright, sounds good, Chaco. I think we're gonna go with stamina. I mean, the only damage we've taken so far has been the force damage when we got jumped. And I feel like being able to run longer is gonna be more helpful, so that's what we're going with. And if I regret it later because we're taking a bunch of hits, then so be it. I don't know why I keep eating when we don't need to. I swear to you, I do not remember this story. I'm sure it happened because a lot of weird things happened when I worked at Subway. I don't remember this situation whatsoever. Alright, anything else we can grab in here? I kind of want to grab one of these giant Bendies and put it in the corner of my room, but alas, I just got the small one. Just got the tiny one. Remember that time when a Subway employee was grabbing something from above the sink and used a chair in the back? Nope, I don't remember that at all. It must have been after my time. Was I standing on it? I was standing on it when it broke. For some reason, I thought I was sitting on it, which I feel a little bit better knowing I was standing on it. Okay, can we can't, like, go through here. Okay. Okay. This has got, I'm probably, like, you've heard of speedrunning. I'm, like, the opposite. I'm probably going through this game at, like, a quarter of the pace as a normal person. It's because I keep on stopping to talk, and I keep on trying to explore every little thing. I mean, all I remember is basically what you said. I stood on a chair to try to reach something, and the legs, like, completely, like, I don't know, did the chair flatten or did they break off? But I just remember, oh, no, I think the bottom of the chair and the top, like, fell or split apart or something. And I remember falling, and I was very embarrassed. We are not playing this game. I'm playing Bendy in the Dark Revival right now. Oh! Oh my, another one of the butcher gang. Was that the one that shut the door on us? Why is it telling me this now? If I were to have died, would it start the game over? Is there any autosaves? Yeah, no. I plead the fifth on that one. Alright, so that door's locked. Employee lounge. No, wait, that's not the employee lounge. Employee lounge is this way. Little devil lounge. So what's this door then? It's not even labeled at all. There's so many like different pathways we can take. Too many options. Where's my linear story where it's impossible to get lost? Can we like break this down? I suppose we don't really have a weapon, but this looks very sus.
Locked again?
Oh, there goes the key. Wilson, is that you?
I'm ready for something different in my career. I've built steel companies from the ground up, dabbled in petroleum, even tried political office once. That Nathan Arch, they used to say. He's got the magic touch. But I'm hungry for a bit of fun, I think. Something both the masses and I can enjoy. My son suggested movies. Open a studio. Now, I love a good film as much as anyone, but the magic of animation, now there's something special. My old friend Joey knew the thrills of bringing characters to life. Rest his soul.
More than you know.
With a bit of elbow grease and a small cash investment, I can resurrect the past.
He definitely knew how to bring characters to life. You know, Wilson, the coolest character in this game so far. Trust me, you want to be like you're definitely like Wilson. We'll just go with that. Management has come up with a new way to reward employees. Instead of paying out bonuses or overtime, they've started handing out these little tokens that you can spend in company vending machines. Besides that, these tokens ain't got value of any kind. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like the idea. But the best part about the whole thing is that within a week, someone figured out how to make fake tokens that fooled the vending machines. We started calling these fake ones slugs. Now, I can't remember the last time I've seen a real token around here. Them slugs are everywhere, probably costing the studio a ton of money in snacks alone. Hudson Doyle.
Audrey, it's Alice. Can you hear me?
Is she talking through this thing?
Hello?
Audrey? I'm so glad you're all right.
Alice. I think you and I have very different definitions of all right.
Where are you?
Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight.
Good. That means you're heading up.
Good.
Look for anything you can use to break in. Maybe there's a gent pipe nearby.
Oh boy.
What was that?
There's something in here.
Audrey, find that gent pipe. Now.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. SGDQ was a lot of fun. I kind of, so it was the first one I've gone to in a few years, but I'm like super tempted to almost pay for a flight this January to Pittsburgh to go to a GDQ because I had a really good time. And it seems like every time I go to a GDQ event, I always come back like, I'm gonna start. Oh shoot! Shoot! Let me in! Let me in! Oh crap! In combat. Every time I come back from a GDQ, I'm always like, yeah, I'm gonna start speed running a game. But I just don't even know what I would play. There's a couple games I've thought of, but it was a lot of fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Alright, so we need to find like a gent pipe or some sort of weapon. I was kind of hoping for an axe. Or better yet, the Tommy gun even would be very helpful right now. So is this one of those machines that you put tokens in? Or can I even do anything with this? It's a safe. Oh, okay. That's gotta be a key card. Yeah, and looks like one of our collectibles, the only one we don't have is some sort of key, so that probably opens these safes. Just speedrun League of Legends? Absolutely not. I've had many people over the years, like as far back as like 2012 when I was working at Walmart. Many people have tried to get me to play League. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna play League. I'm certainly not gonna speedrun League, if you can even speedrun a MOBA, if that's even a thing. Although at SGDQ they speedran a Destiny raid and a old school RuneScape raid. So I guess you could maybe speedrun just about anything.
Oh, no.
Holy crap.
There's the gent pipe. Way too dark in there. Need to get the lights working first.
Restore power. It can't be that long of a... Oh, I suppose. It wraps around. I was going to say, if it was just a quick walk in the dark. Joey Drew Studios Inkwell patented an ink delivery system. Safety instructions. Carefully position your ink collection method below the flow nozzle. Do not remove your ink collection method until ink has completely ceased to flow. Clean the nozzle weekly to prevent blockage. Ignore any voices coming from the pipe. Slowly pour any excess drink into the drainage pan. Yeah, I think these are the same, like, ink collection things that we used in the first game to, like, create objects. Remember when Tyler thought he could beat me as Link in... Look, I'm not gonna say I'm great at Smash Brothers. That was always something that my brother was, like, really into. I was definitely a lot more casual at it. And, especially back then, I was one of those... Oh, shoot. I was one of those people that just played Link and spammed the up B spin attack.
I'm gonna rip your face off.
Since when do the Lost Ones talk? I don't remember any Lost Ones talking before this point. Remain crouched to stay low even if your footsteps from being heard. Watch your enemies carefully so you may... Oh, there's like actual stealth elements in this game. There are so many new mechanics in this game that weren't in the first game. Kind of him to open this door for me. Are we gonna get a flashlight? No, but we can...
Missing a fuse.
Yeah, we can
Let's see if I
turn
can
on the
find
power to the atrium supply. Taylor ate the plate of food and Sam died. I regularly think about Gauntlet. That was fun. Those were fun times. What was... something I still regularly say to this day, just randomly, is... sustenance.
Oh, sustenance.
What a great game. My text tone for the longest time was, Red Medusa has gained a level.
Red Medusa
because
has gained a level.
Every time we fought the stupid dragon to level grind, it was just like, for every one time that, one of you guys leveled up, I leveled up like 3 times. And, I also, I remember anytime a death showed up. Whether it was one of the ones that suck your health or suck your XP, it didn't matter. Whenever a death showed up, I'd always be like, wait guys, I got this. Let me get my anti-death activated, and I could not menu through the item selection worth crap. And I swear it was always Sam. I ended up losing a level.
Has lost a level.
Oh my gosh. Oh, those were great times. I miss that. was so savage during that game. Oh, bring it back. There's been many times that I've been on like eBay or whatnot, and like that game will show up, and I'm so tempted to buy it. The only problem is I don't know who I would play it with. I do own Gauntlet Legends on the Nintendo 64, and I've played that a little bit with my brother and sister, but I need to play that game. I remember going back to SGDQ, we had when Sam, when you were there, they had an arcade version of Gauntlet Dark Legacy, and it was so different from the video game version because, like, I think you were constantly losing health. I'm pretty sure it was Dark Legacy, but you were like constantly losing health, like even if you weren't taking damage. So it like constantly was like asking for more money. Very weird version of the game. But we're a little bit past a half hour for this recording, so for the people watching on YouTube, I'm going to stop this recording here. And when we pick back up, we're going to hopefully find a fuse so that we can get into the atrium or the auditorium or whatever it said. And hopefully we can actually get a pipe to defend ourselves. So we'll see you then.